Let me introduce you to the latest cool toy on the channel. This is the Catwoman from Channel 6, aka the NECA Toys Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles cartoon line Channel 6 news set. Now this specifically is the Comic-Con version. There'll be a retail version that doesn't come with all the extra bells and whistles, but this one I pre-ordered, and this is the Comic-Con exclusive. Comes with some extra accessories, so we got a Channel 6 News iron-on patch, could be a Channel 9 depending on however you orient it, but Channel 6 News iron-on patch there. We have a nice little enamel pin here of the Channel 6 News van. Keeping up with the theme, we have an April O'Neil press badge, 1987. Nothing really on the back there, but this would be a nice little accessory for anybody that's cosplaying as April. And we have an awesome t-shirt that is actually a blue t-shirt, not a black t-shirt. It seems like every time there's like a freebie thrown in, black t-shirt is always the default. I've got 1,000 black t-shirts, don't need another one, so very cool to see this nice portraiture of all the various different characters that are in the Channel 6 News team, as well as their little ancillary characters. And then we have a little mini poster of the Channel 6 studio building itself. Nice little backdrop. And looking at the packaging, of course, you got the Catwoman from Channel 6 on the front. Bottom of there, it says featuring the Catwoman from Channel 6, Burne Thompson, Vernon Fenwick, Irma, and friends. On the side here, we've just got a nice little shot of the side of the Channel 6 on both sides, left and right. And then we've got some glam shots of each figure and their action poses, as well as a nice little breakdown of all the accessories. Lots of accessories. You know how NECA does. We got this little slip cover here. We'll go ahead and slide that off. On the front here, we got Happy Hour News featuring April O'Neil, investigative reporter, on this little faux CRT set. Ninja Turtles logo there on the side. Got some more glam shots of the figures in their natural habitat in the package. Go ahead and open it up, and we have the faux wood floor here for the studio. Of course, our open window box display of all the figures and their accessories. A nice little backdrop behind them for figure photography. Now, if you missed out on the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, fear not, you can get this later on in the year when this shows up in Target stores. Let me go ahead and get them out of the plastic prison, and we'll check out these figures up close and personal. Channel 6 News Team Assemble. Let's go ahead and take a look at Vernon first. Now, if you're not already aware, Vernon here has already been previously released to the Rat King 2-pack, so this is essentially kind of a double dip. However, he is slightly different. His paint application on this figure versus the older release is going to be a little bit different, but for all intents and purposes, mold-wise, it's the same figure. He does come with some really cool accessories this time around. So per his job description, he's got a nice little boom microphone here, which is really cool. You can put the handle on his hand, put this over his shoulder, and then voila. It also opens up, which is good because you can store his other, extra hands that he comes with inside this pouch if you want. But nice little boom arm mic accessory. Comes with this headset, microphone. Throw it on top of either head, fits fine. And he comes with 2 interchangeable gripping hands as well. So that is Vernon. And we have Irma, very petite. One thing that I really love on this figure is her ponytail. The back side is articulated. It's silly, I know, but it just little details like that always gets me, and NECA is the king of the little intricate details. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees. However, you're not going to be able to get her to, pose too crazy because this skirt goes all the way down to her shins, and it's going to hinder a lot of her mobility. Got a little wristwatch there. You can take that off when you're interchanging her hands. But she does have good range of mobility, nice articulation overall. But, I mean, you're not going to be putting her in too crazy posing or positions. She's not exactly known for her action poses. But when she is, it's because she gets turned into a were-rat. So speaking of the were-rat, here's the Irma were-rat head, and the mouth is articulated, which is great. So you can interchange the heads, make her look full-on were-rat, and you're like, wait a minute, what about the arms? Well, don't worry, they didn't forget about you. They got interchangeable arms from the elbow down, so you can have full-on were-rat arms for Irma, or if you just want to change out the different hands, she comes with 3 extra hands, these 2 right here, and then 1 other. So lots of interchangeability, lots of accessories for Irma. Go ahead and put her back there. And of course, we got the man himself, Burne. Very J. Jonah Jameson-esque with his shouting and his screaming and his high blood pressure, but basically looks like an egg with legs. Very round person. He does have some pretty good articulation overall. Head, since it's on a ball joint that sticks outwards, you're not really going to get any up or down too much. Besides, his double chin's not really going to help up and down anyway, but you get some nice side to side there, so he can get really angry. Of course, you can spin the head. Shoulders up and out 360 degrees, elbows 360 degrees, single jointed elbows for Burne, wrists 360 degree horizontal hinge. We can call it an ab crunch, but it's not. It's just a little ball joint there, so you can get him to bend forward just a little bit, bend backwards just a little bit, just enough to cover his belt buckle there. Waist swivels 360 degrees, double jointed knees. Legs are on a ball and socket joint, which means Burne here can do the splits, which is pretty impressive. So either way, nice little posable Burne figure. And as you can see, he's clearly shorter than everybody else, as he should be. He does come with an interchangeable head, nice little satisfied raised eyebrow expression. So instead of him being angry all the time, you can have him, you know, actually satisfied with the work that was done by the Channel 6 news team. Then he comes with interchangeable hands with these open hands. Then we got 2 gripping fists for Burne. So 4 interchangeable hands in total, interchangeable head. And then we have April O'Neil. Well, not as you would know her. Again, this is, for all intents and purposes, the exact same figure we've already previously got on April. Body, everything. The only thing that's really changed are the arms, the head, and the addition of a tail. So the tail is a little wire form, so you can bend it, manipulate it however you want, which is really cool. She's got her purple spiked collar. So there is no interchangeable head for April, so if you've missed out on the previous release and you were hoping to get this one with an interchangeable head and have a normal April, unfortunately that is not the case. Part of the show makes sense. It goes in with the Channel 6 theme, but unfortunately for, like I said, people out there that were missed out on the first release of April, this is your only option this go around, and unfortunately there is no common April head or arms or hands or anything like that. So it is what it is. You take it or leave it, plain and simple. And of course, Channel 6 news team wouldn't be a news team without their cameras. We get 2 full-size action figure cameras here. So we have a handle that goes up and down. The camera itself pans up and down. We have a little handle down here as well. You can bend up and down just slightly, and the base spins enough to allow you to rotate the camera. So the head portion of the camera won't move, but the base will, so you can rotate it as you need. We do have a little plug here, which is a nice touch. It doesn't go into anything, but it's just a nice little thought that they would have all these cables and wires and everything. So 2 Channel 6 cameras. Lenses don't rotate or anything like that, but the fact that we have multiple handles that move and it pans up and down, I mean, that's more than acceptable in my opinion. So very cool with the Channel 6 cameras. And of course, got to have your studio lighting. So we get 2 full studio lights here. It doesn't open or close, so you can't close the shades, but it does, again, pan up and down. So you bend it up and down. Doesn't swivel with a base or anything. And again, it does have a little plug for both of the studio lights. And then finally, we have gobs of other accessories. So we have the cat here. And for April, we have a nice little old school telephone. Take it off there. Got a nice little spongy cord there. So old school. And then we've got Vernon and Burne in their transformed turtle version. So this is really cool. And of course, Vernon's got a taller shell because he's the taller figure. So I thought this was a nice little touch. Again, NECA being the king of the small details. They nailed it every single time, in my opinion. And again, with the small details, we got your news anchor and your news woman here. Nice little portraits. So you put there on the news desk. You have a bowl of turtle soup and a tiny spoon. Again, perfect little detail. Very easy to lose, very small accessories, all of these. So keep that in mind when you're setting up your dioramas and everything. Then we have a wind-up mouse toy. So all in all, an amazing set in my opinion. And if you're looking to pick up your own Channel 6 news team, make sure you keep an eye out at your local Target stores because that's where these are exclusively sold. Anyways, if you enjoyed the content, make sure you hit that like button, share this video with your friends if you found the information helpful, and as always, thanks for watching, guys. It really means a lot.